Hello and good afternoon, Happy New Year to all one of you, which is probably Sting, I don't know. But anyway, here we are back at World War II. A little bit sunnier than it was previously. Hopefully that'll help with some of the spotting. Not sure if anyone will join us today. There is no password on the server, so please feel free to jump in. We'll join the Red Coalition and jump in a BF109. Right, let's just get started. I won't go through the startup straight away. I'll wait till after, and then I'll go through it all. If anyone's got any questions when anyone comes on, please feel free to ask. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome. I've set it so that trial versions will work as well. Just need to set my volumes up and we'll see. Right, magneto's on. MW50. Turn the guns on, turn the doodads up. These are the doodads. And then ask the men who work here to put the inertial starter on. If anyone's got any questions, please feel free, jump in, you're not interrupting.
On the starter.
Some of the things are missing today, unfortunately. And that's because, for some unknown reason, StreamerBot doesn't seem to go where it should be going. Don't know why. Right, I'll open the cap. Get ready to pull the lever. One thing I have forgotten, which I need to do.
Clear.
And that is put the little switch on for the auto governor, which is just down here. I will explain it all on the next flight, but I was just going to get up in the air for now. We've just started. As I said, I don't know who's going to be joining. Just allow this to warm up a little bit. Can't even hear the plane at the moment. Let's turn my end up a bit.
Thank you for the follow, G70.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, I have a bit of a problem with my bot suddenly disappearing, so I can't see everything that's going on. I should be able to hear you ask questions, like I could hear that, but it's a little bit odd. So today we're just doing some World War II stuff. It's open to anyone. We'll go through till the end of the week, and then next week we'll be back to normal. Doing missions, or I might do some training on Saturday actually. So, I think, is the sale still on? Does anyone know? Unfortunately, I haven't kept up with it. Right, let's make sure everything's ready to go. And as I said, if you've just joined, I'll explain more about the startup and everything in a minute. When I'm dead. In a minute. That's not good, is it? If you're wondering what I'm playing, it's DCS, and I am currently in a BF109. Now, these planes are full switch, and when the sale is on, as I said, it may have finished, I'm not sure. Probably go on to the 28th of December or something. You can click all the buttons in the cockpit, as you can see me doing. Assign them to joysticks or whatever. Let's get this up in the air. As we start to go, we have to dab the right brake to keep it in a straight line. Build a bit of speed up. And then just very gently ease back on the stick. Pull the gear up. Make sure that we don't climb too much, because we need to build a bit of speed up so we can fly okay. slightly uncoordinated there, and I'm just going to effect a right turn and a climb at the same time while the engine is gaining a bit of speed. Should pay attention to what I'm doing, shouldn't I? I was looking around there a little bit too much. Okay, the enemy, if there is any enemy on at the moment, is coming from right down there, about 10 mile away. On Saturday I was thinking I might do some of the old traditional training stuff, so if anyone's bought a Huey and is having any issues with it, or an A10C, maybe a Shark, maybe an Apache, I'll go through some of those things. If you're new here, please shout out and say hello.
I see you.
Oh, you're flying. I wasn't going to shoot you, matey, at the moment. I was just going to take off and have a fly around. In fact, I wasn't even sure whether you was in then or not. One thing I have forgotten to do is...
Fiddle with all this stuff to see we're all the arse.
Oh yeah, well, why aren't you playing in VR?
Since I couldn't be bothered to set the link cable up and that.
Ah, right. I was going to say, because you might find it helps. You know, it gives you a better feel of the plane. Right. So just uncage the standby attitude indicator, which will do there. And then Stingy's down here somewhere. If anyone's got any questions, please jump in. Depending on if anyone joins or not, we'll fly till about 7 o'clock. And then I know my food will be ready. I know quite a few people are back at work tomorrow as well. But and I'll have to take the other half in at about 1ish. But I may stream in the morning, I may stream in the afternoon, I don't know yet. Making the most of the time that I've got. Yeah, you can just come and get on my wing if you want. Oh, I can see you now. I'll turn around and go right. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see you now with the lighting change. I think you're just going underneath me, aren't you? Yeah. I'll come down to your level. Gotta be careful, because otherwise this will stop. Yeah, it's... You see, the thing is, what I've done is change the weather so it's not so overcast. I'm just to your left, by the way. And I can't go over your base, otherwise I'll get shot. You need to hang a right, matey. Otherwise I'll be shot in a minute.
Hang on left.
Are you hanging a left? Right, okay. It's coming in from the left. Right, you're going to get on my wing today. Could do with another couple on. If anyone wants to join in, you're more than welcome. There's no password on the server, as I said. If you've only got a trial license to some of these World War II aircraft, that's fine. Should allow you on. That Stingy will be flying in a spit. Wonder if Kev's coming on today. Pup was flying your plane the other day. I hope he left it clean. Oops, lost him then in the frame. Oh, I'm coming up on your right wing now. You should hear me. What speed you doing at the moment? I'm in kilometres, that's the thing, so I don't need to know your speed. I just wondered, because I would be going slower than this.
30.
30 what?
Miles per hour.
You're doing more than 30 mile an hour, surely. 30 mile an hour is the speed of a car?
Yeah, no.
You know, you drop out the bloody air. Do you mean 300?
It did times.
Probably, yeah. It's certainly not going to be 30 mile an hour. I'm doing about 500k, which is probably about 300 mile. And I'm sort of having to speed up.
This gauge is weird.
I'm just surprised you're not going to burn your engine out, to be honest. You should be able to cruise okay to about 250. But I am having to speed up to try and get with you, which is surprising. It's usually the other way round.
I'm only cruise.
But I think 500k is probably about 300.
Miles per hour. It's nearly at 32.
Which is about 320. But I think you can probably cruise at less than that, like 250 maybe, which is what the P51 cruise is at. Just seems a little bit quick for just a general speed, do you know what I mean?
I've dropped the revs back to 26.
Yeah. They normally sit around about 27, I think. Right, on your right wing tight. Oh, tell me if you're going to turn or move.
I'm doing a slide back lap.
Yeah, I noticed after you started doing it. Need pup. So what I'm watching is his wings, which is how I'm telling he's turning. I'm going just a little bit quicker. Just got to make sure the wings don't touch. Oops. I was making sure the wings weren't going to touch, but then both planes hit in the middle. Gunfire? I didn't do any guns. I think you might have heard when I hit you. And I literally, as I was just coming underneath, I went over you a little bit, then under a little. Oh, wait a bit. Where did we go down? Because you got my flak as well, don't forget.
I didn't think they were that close.
I think they got a good range. But I think that was because I hit you. If we look at the thing... yeah, I did. I banged into you. It says I killed you. I won't count it on my score. Hey, hello, Yam. You coming in, are you?
I'm not, unfortunately. I'm just here to say that.
Oh, hello. Happy New Year and all the other things that people say. Right.
New Year, Happy Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, so good you said it twice. Okay, starting this thing up, then I'll go through it.
Not cocked up yet.
You working today?
No. I've got the rest of the week.
Oh, yeah. What you playing? Anything? Nothing?
I'm on Final Fantasy 14 at the moment.
Oh, right.
So doing some things on that. But apart from that, so yeah, that's quite nice actually. That was.
Right, okay, so first thing you want to do is open the radiators. Pardon?
It's my birthday on Saturday.
Is it really? What's that? 50? Is it now?
No, 41.
Oh, nearly 50 then. Close. Closer to 50 than 40. Because you ain't going to go backwards, are you?
Don't use that one. I refuse to believe that.
No, okay. Just don't. Oh, well, you don't have to tell me that or Sting, do you?
Yeah.
We're not quite your dad, but you know what I mean. Oh, I suppose I could be. Bollocks. I think Stingy could as well. Right, okay, so we're then going to go...
My son's same age as him.
Is he? Fortunately, I haven't got any. Lisa's got them, but they're a bit younger. I think one was about 30 the other day. Right, we're going to push the top button on the left, which was the generator. Here we got the pitot heater. Pardon? Sorry, mate, I was talking, that's why I couldn't. Yeah, we'll be flying. Something simple, something basic. And then probably doing some World War II later on in the day.
I haven't been over for a while, so I need to get used to it.
You do. So we put the pitot heater on, and then right down here at the bottom we put that switch, which is the ignition. We don't put these three on because we don't need them. We'll put I think this is the battery. Yeah. Add fuel pump, which is important, and then the two radios. Looking down, we'll see the oxygen.
Christmas.
Quest 3, mate.
Oh yeah, that's the oxygen. Okay.
Do you fly in VR now?
I've set it up. I still tweak
Now we're
it,
just
but,
gonna
yeah.
move this to 1.5 elevator down. We're going to move the switch that I forgot last time back. This is the RPM, and basically when you move it back, it's automatic. If you leave it in the forward position, as soon as you take off, your engine will stop. We're going to move the fuel pumps forward.
Are you going to play Star Citizen VR as well?
He's tried it.
Any good?
And then we're going to put M1, M2 up, which are the magnetos.
In fact, I've not been on VR since I played with you guys last. No, sorry. Say that again. I've not been on Star Citizen since I played with you guys last.
The funny thing is,
Actually, it's very good. Yeah.
yeah, Stu and Stingy were on in two different things last Sunday doing VR, and it sounded like two kids looking at the first Dirty Mag.
But I don't understand, how are you going to walk around in VR? Is that not going to make you feel a bit weird?
No, it's
MW,
same as the game.
MW50 on, and then we're going to switch on the cannons.
Implemented stuff for it, yeah.
It's alright, this is coming. Is this all
Very good, actually, straight off the bat.
echoing for you guys, isn't it? Let me sort this out, wait a bit.
Get set up.
Let me just move this
Just get your
volume
ship
and see if I
anyway
can.
Going. Wow.
Oh, I haven't seen my biggest ship yet.
I'll turn them up here. Turn these down here.
So, I don't know, what was it called?
And hopefully you won't hear echo so much, alright? Right, okay. Tell me if that's a little bit better than it was. Should have cut down on any echo. So now we're going to start it up, and what we're going to do is put our brakes on,
So we can take it out.
and we're going to ask the ground crew to start the inertial starter, which is a big flywheel they wheel out, and it starts to turn the engine over. Once that happens, it'll get to a certain speed. We're going to open the little flap there and then pull the starter and keep hold of the starter, even though it looks like it might not start. So we're just going to keep hold of it.
Clear.
Okay, keep hold, keep hold, keep hold. There we go, and give it a little bit of throttle to warm the engine up. Anyone got any questions? If Yam, have you got the stream on by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Which one? YouTube or Twitch?
Either really, because the main bot that runs most of the things seems to have disappeared or died a death.
I didn't know you were streaming.
Yeah. That's why I was struggling to hear you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Do you need me to do anything?
No, it's alright. Sure, somebody who's watching will just type in. Can you just type in chat for me? Okay. Yeah, that's fine, thanks. Right, okay, so once it's warmed up a little bit, what we'll do now, shut the canopy. Put the... Did I do this already? Nope. Lock the tail wheel. And the way we steer this with the tail wheel locked is we use the brakes. So we give it a little bit of speed, hold the brake and turn the rudder at the same time. Just using the brakes on the wheels to turn us. Okay, we'll just slow down and get in the middle. And then we can go. All we've got to do now is put the radiator up so it's on auto, and then open the little safety. I'm going to charge the cannon now, which is this little button down there. Hold it down a few seconds. If we look at the front of the plane, you'll notice that there's two machine guns on the top. Look, they go through the propeller, so that's synchronized, and then in the middle of the cone where the propeller is, there's a hole. That's the cannon. So you don't have to worry about convergence on this plane like you do on the others. Just make sure that the RPM is in back position. It's really difficult to see, which it is, so therefore we should be okay. If not, trust me, by the time you take off, you'll find that your engine's seized. So increase the RPM. It will want to go left with more RPM like it is now. So I'm dabbing the brakes, look, on the right hand side, giving it a little bit of left rudder, just speeding up all the time. Then I'll just push the stick forward a little bit on two wheels, bit more power, and we're just up in the air, and it's as easy as that. There's Stingy over there in front of us, just loitering around. Just need to get a bit of speed up, Stingy. These planes in sales are around about 25 quid, $25, and they are pretty damn good, to be honest. They're great fun. because it's you flying it, not the systems in some of the more modern ones. If there's no one else playing, matey, by 5 o'clock, I'll wind it up. So I can see Stingy at the moment. He's just out this window. I'm up to speed now. Pardon? Yeah. It was alright when we had 6 the other day. I'm going to have to turn the game down a little bit.
They're probably not on the ground.
The trouble is, I turned you guys down because I've got you going through the stream, and it echoes because you trigger my microphones, and it gets a bit difficult. And then when I've got the engine noises, it's quite difficult to get a balance without causing problems for people watching. Do you know what I mean?
That's weird. I can see 3 fighters all together.
3. Which end they're coming from?
My end to your end.
Alright, just go and shoot them. They're bombers coming to bomb my base. I can't see them at all at the moment. Probably need to... Oh, good grief, I just realised where I am. I think I can see them now. Can you see them there? Slightly, yeah, slightly above the cloud from my position. So I need to stop them before they go and blow my base up, but I might be a bit late. Whoop, what am I doing? I'm watching the bombers. Wasn't paying attention. They were there. I think they might be bombing the base already. Yeah, I lost them when I wasn't paying attention. Further back though, was above that cloud line, but I don't think they were necessarily. Hopefully my guys just kill them.
Somebody's just crashed.
Yeah, I've been shot down. I've got quite good gunners on the floor. Oh, I can't hear you at all. I probably need to switch you off on comms, but then that always sounds like I'm talking to myself. Do you know what I mean? Ignore that message that come up. I completely forgot about it. Although I might do that again. I don't know where all the bombers are gone. I think they might have all been shot down. Here I've got 2 puffs of smoke on the floor. There's probably a third. Oh. Is that you shooting me, Sting, or the bomber? Oh, right, okay. That noise you can hear is when the MW50 kicks in. MW50 is the methanol water mix. Radio check. Were you just shot by the gunners? That looked like...
Plane.
Oh, the bomber.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful when you spend too much time upside down on account of the carburetor's gravity fed, so the fuel stops. Either like that or the engine's died. There we go. That's fuel starvation. This plane will outrun Spitz, no problem at all, but it's absolutely useless at turning fights in any sort of degree. I'm just running down to the cones that you can just see in the distance there. If you're watching on Twitch, you should be able to watch in 2K now. If you want to see it in 4K, go to MEL DCS, and it's on YouTube in 4K. Can't see Sting, he's probably behind me just following. The old town on the right. As we come to these cliffs, our base is over on the right hand side, round about here, I hope. Yep. If anyone's behind me, with a bit of luck, the gunners will be shooting them. There's Stinger. Jesus. It was just a little bit... no, that was just time to perfection, mate. You saw that?
I did see that, yeah.
I didn't twitch me butt cheek still. I just tried to coax it and gritted my teeth. I lost him now because of that. I expect he'll probably be on my tail, or he may be above coming down, so I'll go down, checking my 6 and see if, oh, there he is, turning here. Can't turn like him. I can definitely outrun him though. I've just got to be careful. try and lose him in the woods and the buildings. He's probably still behind me. Gotta watch the surprise trees. It's still there, is he? He's still behind me, Stingy.
Yeah, I can't catch it.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, where's he gone now? Which way did he turn? Thank you. Oh, there he is, look. Just see him out the back. Or I did do. Can't see him again now. Visibility is better than it was before, isn't it, without all the cloud cover?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just need a few more people. The other problem you get, you see the shadow there. I'm assuming that's mine. Might not be, but usually it is. And you end up then running away from your own shadow. That's the methanol mix kicking in, so I can accelerate over here. There he is. Right, try and keep an eye on him. Where's he go there? I missed him there. Missed him on that turn. Just lost sight of him. So much metal work in this cockpit. Plane's not built for doing these sort of twisty-turny fights at all. It's a boom and zoomer. So ideally you'd be flying in a pair, one above, one below. I'd be tempting at this height, I'd be tempting people to follow me and then just open the throttle and then radio to somebody who's above to get them to drop down, which they would be able to do because of the speed it can go, and shoot the person behind. Doesn't always work that way. They shoot the person in front sometimes, but hey ho, that's how it goes. I've got any visibility on him at the moment. Oh dear, what time to cough?
You being shot at?
Yeah.
It's stinky.
Yeah, it's only stingy on you.
Stingy's gonna get you there.
There he is behind me. Oh,
Back to your leg like Pickett's dog.
can't hear you very well. There he is. Really pushing this to get round. more than I should. Still there behind me. Some distance though. Gotta find him now. Can't see him. Can't stay like this either because my engine will cut off. Sorry?
Said you're too fast, I can't catch.
Yeah, I know, mate. See, the trouble is, you turn and I can't keep up with the turns. It's not very good for low level flying. That's not what it's for. These turn fights, I can't even drop enough flap to keep with you on the turn. So you're just out turning me all the time, and the only thing I can do is run and come back. But as long as you're losing me on the low level stuff, that's good. Even if I am just accelerating away, do you know what I mean? It's the only advantage I got. This is why it needs more than two of us. Also using the terrain. Apologies. I'm getting warm. It's making me cough. If anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome. There's no password on the server. There's only two of us on at the moment. If you're relatively new to it, don't worry. We can accommodate that. Being a little bit more forgiving. But we could do with some more people flying. If you've not tried World War II stuff, it's really good fun. Because you're the person flying and the plane is doing what you tell it to do. It's not like some of the more modern ones where there's systems to help you out. Fuel wise, I've still got half a tank. Not sure where Stingy is at the moment. Stick my head up a little bit. Can't see him there. Spitfires tend to be, or especially with this lot lower, but the rate of turn is really good. You can pull it out of the air though. Can't see him at all. You haven't crashed, have you, Stingy? Let's keep him quiet.
No, why?
Oh, it's just that I can't see you. Couldn't see you around, that's all. Oh, I see. You have landed. You wasted all your ammo already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, nearly.
Yeah, this is the problem with World War II fighters. You hang on that gun like you would in some of the games. You're out of ammo and that's it. You're buggered. You can do nothing. And that gives you an extremely short life in the air. If you imagine people flying from the
70 says,
UK.
I don't have the hardware to play this long.
Hey, hi. Have you tried it, did you? Or you haven't got the hardware, full stop? Let's have a look at my speed. It's a little bit quick for our landing.
No sticks or pedals or anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. At least you need a very, very basic stick. That's about it, really. You don't need pedals if you've got a twist grip. It's just about putting the stick in the right place on your computer desk. Obviously, it helps, but it's good enough as it is. And you can always use like your left hand on the keyboard for pedals. Have I lost this nearly? I can get it down. Do a bit of refueling. A little bit quick.
Not sure how I do with a twist grip. I'm a private pilot in real life, so
Oh,
I must
God,
know
yeah.
the rudder pedals.
Yeah, that would be like sort of... Yeah, I know what you mean. That wouldn't be very good, would it? And the thing... Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Thank you. The twist grip you can get away with. I mean, if you're a pilot, you can get away with in a chopper. A little bit more so. It shouldn't be too bad, but it's going to be completely alien to you, isn't it, using a twist grip? Or you could use the keyboard for your rudder. But you haven't got that analog control that you have with pedals. Have you got a PC to start with? You have, yeah. I'm not sure how much something like a Thrustmaster T1600 set is. That's joystick, rudder and pedals. You know, there are issues obviously with some of the gear over time. It'll probably be fine in DCS, but if you used it for Star Citizen, although if you got pedals you wouldn't need to use the twist. But it's like everything else, isn't it? Expensive hobby, or can be, if you let it. But just a simple joystick is good enough to get people going. And you can try it all for free. Coming back to start of the runway, I'll just refuel. I haven't shot anything yet. I need to move the radiator over to open rather than auto. Don't think there's anyone else on at the moment. Hopefully I'm far enough up the airfield to be able to refuel. Sling is up. Let's see if I can refuel. I've used 40%. I had a little blast.
Request refueling.
If you don't get a copy, right, you're not going to be refueled, so I got a copy there, so that's fine. I'm going to open the door a bit because I'm hot, which is what's making me cough. I've had a couple of commercial pilots come through, but they wanted to learn helicopters rather than planes. Planes they were obviously okay at. Do you not fly Microsoft Flight Sim either?
Refueling complete.
She'll be rearmed in a second. Time 17:01. That was Stinger.
I haven't really, no.
Oh really? You've not played any? I'm surprised. Wait. Oh, you're still doing me. Sorry, I thought you'd finished. Thought you'd finished with the rearming, but obviously not. Here comes Stinger. So this is a spit. If he does his loop properly, otherwise he'll crash into me. He's lost that, he's going into the floor. You lucky bugger. See, it was luck for him, it was skill for me. But he is a good pilot. There's a really nice afterglow on that engine as well. Sounds, if you know what they sound like, do sound quite realistic. Right, better take off now. Put the radiator back up to auto. Tap the right brakes. Keep tapping the brake because the torque wants to push you over. On 2 wheels, just build a bit of speed up and gently ease it back. Need to get a little bit quicker. Doesn't look like anyone else is coming in. Oh, wait one moment, someone's just jumped into a P51. Pardon? See if you can communicate with him, Stinger. Okay. So they got bombers now coming over from my side. They should be down here somewhere, and they're going to bomb their base. Can't see them though at all. Just warning you, Stinger, it's 3 bombers en route to your base.
What do you call rookie?
Yeah, I saw. I don't know whether that's default name or somebody is just trying it out for the first time, can't tell. Alright, see you.
Good evening, I'll catch you on the weekend.
Alright, see you, matey.
Later.
Just looking, other than Stinger. Server will be open when I stop streaming, by the way, if anyone wants to jump in. I have put the F4U in. I've even put the Mozzie in too. If anybody wants to fly those. Can't tell if... Yeah, it's fair enough. If he comes up and shoots me, then we know what he knows what he's doing. Got no eyes at the moment. What, you are or he is?
He is.
Oh really? Already? Oh, he's not that much of a rookie then. You can soon tell when you got a P51 whizzing past you. It does have a very specific noise.
Very high.
He's high, is he?
Yeah, very high.
Oh right, okay. Glare's not great on the glass when it's sunny. No, that's fine. I have no idea where you are at the moment.
That's good because I know where you are.
Ah, right, okay. I'll be careful because I'll be over their guns. A little bit of speed up. Have the bombers come over to your base yet? Not very observant, are we today? I could see them at one point until I nearly gobbed it into the water. So I'm flying at nearly 2,000 metres. Yeah, they'll blow your runway up and stuff. Or try to. When people are moving, usually over the water, it gives you really good visibility. Hey, Sam.
Hi, champ.
Well, we were, but there's no one to play with, really. Yeah. Let's turn him up a bit. Turn him up on here. Turn him down on the...
I think I'm doing a good mission thesis.
Yeah, see if you can find ones that are persistent. Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm thinking I might call it there, Stingy. Yeah, ideally. We'll give it a whirl on Saturday and see if people are up for a fight rather than a mission. And then we'll move it back to missions next week. Right, so we'll try and land. This is obviously way too fast, as you can see. But I might make it, I don't know. Depends whether I've slowed down enough. Coming nice and low, you can use the cliffs to slow you down a little bit on that last little climb, but I'm going way too fast still. And it just keeps going. I have to go around and come in the other way. Ah. Do you want me to come and help you find it? Did you panic, try and panic and get up or something, or did they blow you?
I was trying to pitch, down.
Oh, really? Still going to be too fast because of the height I've just come from. Might be able to do it. Looks too fast to me. Yeah, way too fast. Yeah, no worries, Stinger. Have to go around again. Probably based on... Oh, shit. I think I've lost this. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. A little bit too slow. Probably based on the Marianas Islands, which is a free map. But I don't think they've developed any proper ones yet. Right, let's try and use the turn. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the closest thing that there is. Just flaring a little bit as I come in. I think I might run out of runway. Yeah, a little bit. Oh. Did I have my wheels down? No, it didn't, did it? I was just going to say, I expected to drop on my wheels then, but never mind. At least I've landed, even though that'll buff out at some point. Right, guys, I'm going to jump off. There's nobody around. Our lot are obviously doing other things today. It was a little bit, wasn't it? Basic mistakes. Let me go and find somebody to pass you over to. It's Snaky Venom's on.
Powered by General Electric F-110 engines, maximum thrust.
I'll pass you over to Snaky, and I hope everyone has a good new year. Right.
And then the F-14.
I'll be able to raid in a minute. You can hear him in the background. At least he's speaking a version of English. And I'll see you all. Thanks for watching. See you the weekend. Cheers. Bye.
55,000 to 60,000 pounds.